It's not up yet. Oh, no, it is.
Well, I need to find it anyway. What even is? I'm following you, I think. I mean, I definitely am. For sure. Smile.
Oh man, I mean you weren't here for my brain autism streams.
That was a very long time ago, wasn't it?
Was it a very long time ago?
Oh,
Although
no,
I've
no,
done
no,
some,
no, no.
I've
I
done some more
definitely have.
fairly
Yeah, yeah.
recently.
I've been in your stream before. Just not
Live.
recently.
I think I'm live. Why can't I find my own channel? Am I stupid?
I have found Tim.
You link it, please. Just put it in.
Your own.
Just put it in chill zone, and I'll copy it. Hang on a minute.
I just put it in the this chat channel. Oh, I should put it in chill zone though, so that everyone knows. You should put it in going live.
Yeah, I will, but I can't find my own channel. And I can't
You
be bothered
just-
to type it out.
All I had to do was search Tim and it knew.
Yeah, but like, when you go into your channel here, it just takes. Hang on. There we go. I'm stupid. Never mind. You don't need to send it. I figured
I
out.
already did.
Oh. Where? Oh yeah.
Great start.
Great start. Great start. Great start. Let me just turn the music. Right. Let's close that. See if my stream has frames. Okay. Right. There we go. We're so prepared. I'm only 5 minutes late. That could have gone worse.
Yeah, we were waiting on Joe too, so.
Well, also technically me. Reese says yes question mark. So team settings. China. Joekimbo. Press D.
Easy.
How did Chris and Louise 1v1s go?
I only saw Louis saying that Chris was flip resetting on him.
Okay, so that
But they
bodes
were
well.
very bad flip resets, so I think he's only slightly tilted.
Only slightly tilted.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I was like, nobody's joining. But it's alright. Yeah. This is all very rushed. I'm not gonna lie. I had to try and set stream up on my channel, which took me a good 10 minutes because I am inept. Thankfully, it didn't delete most of the overlay settings. I just had to change a couple of the
overlay is
volumes.
good.
I just had to change a couple of the volumes and stuff like that. I don't know why. Why does it do that? Why does being on a different channel change the volumes?
Never in my life have I streamed on Twitch.
You should stop.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I keep meaning to stream on this channel, because I just want to stream train game, because that's about as much as my PC can handle streaming.
It also does Rocket League with minimal problems.
I mean, not if you ask cheaper and clearer.
Well, I currently see 0 problems, so.
Yeah, but I have it running on a like lowish settings, and they don't like that. Look, as long as it runs smooth, I don't care. I'm gonna turn the music up after this game because I've realised Rocket League is actually quite loud and I can't hear the music.
Good call. No.
I've just realised I haven't got the crossbar sounds on. Alright, that's another thing to do with the game.
Oh no.
You can tell this is a rush stream.
It's fine, no one's scored yet. You can do whatever you want.
No one has scored yet. I'm kind of surprised. I thought this might be a
So-
high-scoring one because both teams are
Yeah, I kind of assumed.
particularly Louis' team are pretty good offensively, but there hasn't been.
I don't know if Wet has touched the ball more than twice right
Don't
now.
get me touch the ball.
Louis is. He did. Louis is
Louis is in
everywhere.
a fucking diamond car. I've never seen him use that car in his life. That was a good save by Chopper. I'm sure he just yelled on stream. He does that a lot.
I already missed the clang. There's a not goal.
Oh, a goal.
Finally, they put
shit.
one in. Hey, isn't Joe's team? Are they at the bottom of the leaderboard or are they at the top?
They're not at the bottom, but they're lower down. Juekimbo's team are at the top.
They are second from the bottom.
Yeah. Whereas Juekimbo's team are either top or second top.
They're top.
So
Lucy and Co. Sorry, Joe and Co. are looking actually quite fast though.
so far they're winning though. So good save.
We'll see if China United remembers how to shoot.
I think Reese and Louis have been grinding ranked. Is my understanding.
Louis has been grinding ranked for sure.
And I think Reese got intimidated by the fact that Louis was nearly at his rank, so he started grinding ranked.
Okay. I would be too if I was Reese and Louis was
Louis
at my
already
rank.
eclipsed my rank, unfortunately, despite the amount of
Oh, yeah,
times I've
same.
tried to drag him down.
I always end up trying to play with Louis when he's already at a high rank, and I can't like go any higher than that. But then
Yeah.
if I play him in Champ 1, then we're with someone who
Like me.
sabotages.
Like
Maybe.
me, or Anton, or Daz.
As is like better than me, but he's just like he's not good at ranked. Oh, that was almost very nice.
That was almost a goal. There was a good bump from someone on someone. It was, I think, high tier casting. It was a bump from someone on someone.
That is incredibly accurate, so I don't know what anyone's complaining about. Oh, it should have been a pass.
I'm not sure if I'm a fan of Chupo's decal. Oh,
No,
there should have
I
been a
don't
clang
like
there.
it.
There should have been a clang there, but there was just a slight dink instead.
Chip was last back with no boost. Louis there again. Yeah, Louis has sped up. As long as he doesn't miss the ball. What a pass. Ah. Ah.
They're gonna do it. The
They're
ball,
not gonna do it.
The ball. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is going down. Stop. B.
Mhm.
Jump Joekimbo and friends. I can't definitely see that without having a stream. Didn't like that. Great. Okay.
Which map next?
Okay. Right. Maybe Coliseum Dusk.
Good map.
Let me quickly put my plugins on. Okay. Good job me, I missed nothing. did all 3 things I needed to do and got in before the game started.
That's pro streamer right there.
Yeah. I'm sure Finn would be really happy.
I would go ask him, but I would have to switch over to the other stream, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Ooh, my PC just had a moment. By a moment, I mean several moments.
I
Over
didn't notice.
keyframes?
I'm sure no one noticed, right?
No, I don't think anyone's in chat, so that's okay.
There
It's
are
alright.
5 people watching.
Well, I think I'm one of them. I think you're one of them. I think Nightbot's one of them.
There are 2 people watching. Damn, Tim fell off.
Yeah. Oh well. It's alright. The main stream gets most of the viewers. I'm just a silly little side stream. This is a good point
We're here
actually.
for the
There
VOD.
are like 4 people streaming at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie Man's here. Hi, Eddie Man.
Anyway.
We've got a chatter. Right. Ooh.
No, Reese.
Good save.
I was
For good
expecting a
saves, I
choke.
would say.
This is not going how I thought it would.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is. The team bump.
Also watching Chupo's channel, but came here for searing insights. You will get so many of those. Also, hello, first time chatter core night.
I think that's what this channel is known for, is our insights.
Yeah, I would say so. Particularly this specific channel, which gets streamed on so often and is so insightful.
Any insights on that goal by Joekimbo?
No.
Okay.
Ooh. I was gonna say this might be a goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened.
Chris,
Chris got
slow.
beaten in the corner, and then it was just a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Are China the worst team in the league? Maybe. I mean, you know, they might be top of the league, but are they any good?
That doesn't mean they're not the worst team.
Yeah, true.
I think if Chupo just plays defense now, I think they're guaranteed to win, but
Some would say Swazon and Grommet are the best team in the league, but they're not, you know, they're not top of the leaderboard, so maybe leaderboard placing doesn't have anything to do with... Definitely the worst morally. That was a good save.
good saves by
Save.
Orange.
Looking worse than 0-5 in blue group. Real. I don't know who 0-5 in blue group is. I was going to say it was Swaz on it, but they've won one, so not them.
Who's 0-5 in blue group? I can't read the text. It's too small.
Bang. That was nearly a good shot by Chris. Louis hasn't opened that. Oh, never mind, Chupa's there. And then Louis just stolen it anyway.
That happened. Reese diving.
Rocket League is a shockingly loud game.
One at a time, fellas.
No, I think all at once. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I feel like Chupo's dialed back a bit on the going for ball.
Yeah, he's playing a lot
I was gonna
safer
say
now.
in my insightful commentary.
Great insight, Tim.
Some would say searing. Not many people would, but some would.
At least one person would. Oh, Louis.
Louis, that's mean.
Rude.
Not only does he get the demo, he also gets the shot. It is nice to not have to use my phone for Twitch chat. That is the main advantage of streaming on my own channel. Because when you stream with the stream key, Streamlabs, not Streamlabs, OBS doesn't allow you to have Twitch chat on screen for some reason, because you're not technically signed into the channel. Ooh, good shot, Joe.
That was a good little play.
Team play. Yeah, so I have to have my phone up with chat on it, because otherwise I can't see chat. And then if I want to do something else on my phone, then I just can't. But now I can do something else on my phone once there's a downtime in game.
God!
Never mind.
Two-goal
Come
swing?
back? Question mark?
Uh-oh.
What was this? It was wet, missing kickoff, and neither of them cheating.
God!
Just going for boost. Good. Good team play, I would say.
Someone hit. Oh,
Alright, someone's gonna hit the ball eventually. There you go, good
There
play,
we go.
banger. I'm quite impressed where it's managed to get up to that actually. Both of them have gone
was
for it and
actually
Joe's
quite
beat
good.
them.
Oh, it's an open net. Oh, he gets back
Oh.
just in time.
Damn, that was so close.
Wow. Yeah, I've decided I hate that decal.
It's not. I would say it's not bueno.
Not pleasing to the eyes.
Oh, it's Little Ghost French. Little Ghost French.
I think it's Little Ghost for real.
As far as I'm aware, they are French. So
Are they French?
I
for
think
real?
the FR stands for French. It could be for real, but it could also be French. They're both options. Yeah, see. They seem to be spending more time talking about stats than worrying about the actual result. Yeah, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
That
you
does
know,
sound like the
It does sound like
overconfidence
them actually. If only they'd scored in game 1, maybe their stats would be slightly higher, you know?
Oh no,
Ah, unfortunate.
that was the choice.
Chris did not read that at all
Chris has been done.
by his
By his
teammate. I swear this playlist is more than just Radiohead, but it's been like 4 Radiohead songs in a row.
Why don't I hear any music? Why would I hear music actually?
I was gonna say, I assume you have my stream muted unless you want to hear yourself
Yes.
twice.
Exactly.
Playlist we can't hear. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can't you hear it? Like, I can hear it. It's showing up on the
Was he
audio as
hitting
being...
that? Reese was not hitting that anyway.
I will turn the playlist up again after this series. After this game. So you can hear it. At least one more game. At least.
What is going on?
Demos.
Oh,
But-
thank you.
Lots of demos, but not much hitting the ball. Ooh.
Oh no!
Sad. I respect the idea, but the execution was unfortunately
Oh, again? Nope. Where's...
Oh, Addyman
I'm so
played against
confused.
Chakaron, which means there were two people past their prime playing Rocket League together. You know?
Sick burn.
It's true. Oh.
He had too much time.
Actually, to be fair, if you were playing with Chupe, there's probably 3 people past their prime playing Rocket League. Okay, well, it's decided not Interpol, not Radiohead. Now we're on Interpol. So, oh, and G. Okay, yeah, 4. Fucking hell.
Almost.
Maybe he's just being a menace.
Yep.
Clang. I missed the clang in game 1.
Yeah. That would have greatly improved this match.
It would have greatly improved the viewing experience for all 2 viewers that were in here for game 1.
Well, we value those 2 viewers very
Ooh.
much.
Oh,
I think
realised.
Joe's team has just lost a little bit of its cohesion from game 1.
Yeah. Also, for like a lot of game 2, they had decent cohesion. It's just it seemed to have either that or China United have figured out how to uncoheed them.
Uncoheed them.
Yes.
Mhm.
Coheed and Cambria. We lost
Great
an
man.
OT from tuning up. No. I don't actually think I've listened to more than one Coheed song.
I don't know any of the songs off the top of my head.
Is it like Home or something like that? I think.
Yes, that's it. Sure. Mhm, definitely.
Yeah. You're American. You should know. That's how it works.
I know all bands in America.
Yes. Where did Wet come from? There's a cheeky double commit there. And the ball. No.
Okay.
But in the
This is more the result I was expecting.
Yeah. Do you have any map choices you would like to see?
I did not mind Wasteland from the other note, but I like Wasteland Night.
I just had Wasteland pitched.
Not that one.
I think they would complain if I did back-to-back Wasteland.
Oh, you're right, you did. You did have that. I wasn't paying any attention to what maps you had.
That's okay.
Oh, I like Sovereign Heights. You were just on.
Sovereign Highs is rather bland for me, but
It's not-
I will accept
oh,
it,
okay.
given it's a that's a co-caster's recommendation.
It's very... Okay, it's very vanilla, but it's very chill.
Maybe the vanilla-ness is what they need. You know?
Yep, I think they were trying to be too spicy before.
Yes, I agree.
Going for multiple hits on the ball.
Sometimes even 3. Big up
Yeah,
Louis
okay, just
jumping
just
in
hit
the
ball
vague
even
direction of the
once,
ball.
please.
Ooh,
Louis? Ooh.
Louis is doing the classic
when
jump
new.
scare your tier 2. Uh-oh. It's wide. No, never mind, it's not
It
wide.
is not wide.
Clang. Okay, never mind, we're back to Radiohead. This playlist is just Radiohead.
That's fine.
So you can't even hear it, so no.
No,
You don't
I
have to listen
care.
to just Radiohead. The stream
Wet
does.
is
Bang.
too fast. Oh no.
It's going downhill, unfortunately.
Chris backflips. They both miss. Reese's car has stopped moving.
I like Reese's decal. I
Black
would
and
say it is
yellow
the
flashy thing.
the yellow Vitality-esque decal.
I don't mind it.
Speaking of Vitality, did you see the CS?
I
The most
was in the
recent
middle
one.
of watching the highlights of the grand final, actually. I was just down to game 5. I know the
Ooh.
result already. And I thought for
I hear-
sure they were going to come back on map 4, but that would have been insane.
Once again, oil money has been defeated by the French,
That is what we love.
or in this case, an Estonian.
Yeah. Estonian, a Frenchman, and an Englishman. No.
Just unfortunately too many misses of the ball.
Yes, orange team needs to just
Some would say
hit the
key
ball.
positions. Some would say key position. You like that? That's a good hit of the ball.
excellent. Completely intentional, full of boost and intention.
Boostful.
Boostful. I just don't see them coming back now. Oh no. Well,
Louis doesn't want a 3-goal lead.
they almost threw the last 3-goal lead, so
Yeah, true.
keep it at 2. Smart. Great decision making. Oh, he just needed to beat Chupo there.
Oh
Chupo's
dear.
too fast.
Okay, now they have a 3-goal lead that they shouldn't throw.
They do. It's over.
It is over. It is, fortunately looking over. That's okay.
Yeah.
It looked good for a bit.
It did. That first game I was pretty impressed by.
Yeah. They defended well, and then they scored when they had the chance. That was all that was needed.
As Reese can't counter Chupo, and the other two are fast enough and not making any major mistakes right now. That's just what it is. Oh no.
Oh dear. Zadge. Man's tried to join for a cheaper hate watch, and it's been another failed cheaper hate watch. Oh, Addy, you'll enjoy this. I was so you know Cheaper and Clearer were doing a WRC time trial earlier. I was like, oh, I'll do that. That's like a 2-minute stage. I can run a 2-minute stage. Within like 4 or 5 tries, I got to like 6 seconds back. I was like, okay, I can probably get to like under 5 seconds back. And then I spent the next hour fucking up the same corner. It was really good, and I had a really enjoyable time. Yeah, they scored. That's what I get for playing WRC, I guess. But the thing is, it's a really fun stage, and there's just like a corner like 30 seconds in that I just can't do. And like my fastest time, I did it so well, and so then every other time that I did it, even like remotely competently, I was still like half a second down. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna make up half a second. So it was just a bit. It was a bit of a Trackmania moment.
You see, you needed to turn yesterday.
I did actually. I figured out what I should be doing. Oh, it's in. Oh no, it's not in. Cheapest. Fuck's sake, cheaper. I figured out what I should be doing, and then proceeded to not do it for another 20 minutes. Because I have car control of a square.
Everyone knows that circles are the only shapes that have good car control.
Clang. I mean, circles are basically wheels, so you would think they'd have good car control. Louis just fucked it.
Reasoning. GG.
GG's.
It
I hope
could
someone
have
had the
gone
scores
better.
at the end, but it's alright. Someone will have uploaded them. Cheaper streaming. It's fine.
Yeah.
Should we hop Discords and go in an interview?
Yes. There we
Should do that. Okay, right.
go. Okay.
Oh,
Quack quack.
Hello.
Hello.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Game 1 and most of Game 2 looked pretty, I will say. Game 1 particularly. Seemed to defend quite well and took your shot. Took your shot chance.
I think we had like early pressure in like the first couple of minutes of game 1, which helped. And then, like you say, start of game 2 as well. Like, to be honest, we played well. Like, we played better this week, I think, than we did. I think the other two will agree with me saying that we played better this week than we have in some of the other week.
Yeah,
But it's just, you know.
they're just a really good team. Chupo,
Yeah.
Definitely are. Chupo is can be a little hard to counter, and if the other two don't make mistakes.
Louis just
As I was
spends
saying, yeah,
every
Wet
single
is very
game
good.
pumping, which is very
Yeah.
fun.
I don't have anything insightful or useful to say.
He's lost
what
his
we know.
prompt sheet. Yeah.
I never had a prompt
Ask her to
sheet.
take the lead.
This is Tim's channel, not mine. I didn't write anything down.
Oh, fuck.
You should have done. You should have been prepared for him doing this.
Reese, I like your
just as
decal.
prepared as Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
What was Reese's decal?
It's called Hyperspace, I believe.
It looks vaguely vitality-ish.
wait.
Was it?
The
Yeah,
hype
I mean,
space is mine.
It is black and yellow. Yes, that's about the extent of it, though.
I can just see it being a vitality decal.
I think Vitality had jerseys with like yellow stripes on them like that.
Possibly.
Cool decal.
we were rating only on decals, I mean, it would have been real sweet for
I don't know
sure.
what the fuck is this
Come on,
fucking
uh,
animated decal
it
with
hurt
the
my
shit on
eyes.
it. Yeah. Like I've got it in the fucking lobby view now, and I'm just like, ew. What is happening?
Is that
Yeah.
Wet's decal that's almost good because it's your bands, but then he puts camo behind it and ruins it.
Also, his wheels are not.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Not. So they are wheels if they're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Great insight, Tim.
That's
I
as
am
expected.
full of knowledge and insight.
Refer you back to
What
the
would we
ignore
do
me, I'm
without
chatting
it?
shit sticker.
Yes. It's also a series of me mistyping things. There's a series of quotes
Plus,
of me just...
speaking of you typing things, it was quite loaded in game 1 just seeing Joekimbo versus the entirety of China. I was like, okay, I guess I'm fighting for country. Or like fighting against the country, but well, it's
Yes.
definitely a sight to see.
Fortunately, you are fighting against the entire might of the Chinese army.
And I've lost.
One could say that's how that match went.
You put up a valiant effort in game 1 though, Joe. Yeah.
What, it's like the one man was like billion lions, whatever the fuck the meme is, but you know.
You were Chris, you were 1v1ing Louis beforehand. Did you win the 1v1?
I did.
Yeah, did you do that to try and destroy his mantle?
I did, but then he just started demoing us.
Yeah, he
I feel
did
like
do
you
that.
might have
Yeah.
sparked him more than anything else.
Maybe I upset him.
Kind of do that.
Well, he seemed to take it out more on Reese than he did on Chris with the
He
demos.
absolutely did, yeah. He would not leave me alone in game 2.
There were demos.
Yep.
Right, unfortunately, I didn't have many insightful things to say to begin with, and I've run out of them like 5 minutes ago. So, go and interview the winning
Go and
team.
get the winner's interview before your brain implodes.
Yes. GG's.
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 Hi, Tim. Bye, Asquith.
God.
Oh.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
Did you, by any
Hello.
chance, see the clip?
I haven't looked at it yet.
Just
The
look
clip.
at the side clip.
I see a clip.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have seen it in game. I'd love to see your POV from that and any comments on made on the matter.
Knowing
was-
Tim, he probably
I loved
camped for
that.
that bit.
No, I probably just wasn't paying attention.
No, we
There you go.
we reacted to that. I remember it.
I will stream it to chat.
I'm so ready, wet.
Oh, that's so funny.
Give it.
So ready, where?
It hurts! Oh my god, I'm lightheaded! Oh.
In fact, was not ready.
No, we did comment on that.
It's like, by the way, that's
Yeah,
like Blue's
I'm
only
broken.
com the entire time. After he put us on blue team, he went, fine, I'm not talking for the rest of it. I'm so ready, where?
I thought it was going to be a much closer game after game 1. They really had a lot of pressure game 1. I didn't notice what happened with your team for that one.
Basically, they were all over us. And at the end of that game, I went, you know what it is, guys? It's just a classic. We lose the first game and we 3-1. The second we scored, the floodgates opened. GG.
Yeah, that was kind of a thing.
I'd almost throw, actually.
We're just all about the
You
entertainment.
did almost throw game 2. We were
Yeah.
like you were like
Yeah.
one shot away from
Yeah.
throwing game 2.
I don't know what Chupo was doing, but we needed.
Yeah, it's way past Wet's bedtime and he's on kickoff. It's not a good combination.
It's alright, you
It
locked
is-
in for game
It
3
is
and
a
4.
long way past my bedtime.
You're on to sell it.
I'm overtired, mate. I am past.
Did Reese complain about bumps by any chance?
Yeah, specifically from
'Cause
you.
I-
He did.
Yeah.
Specifically after game one, perchance.
Yeah.
I said, Lou, have you demoed anyone yet? Think then there was a lot of bumping and a lot of demos going on.
You know, Reese's just an easy target. Just dodge.
Yeah, just jump, lol.
Yeah. I know he's watching.
This may be.
That was definitely key.
Chupo, your decal is dog shit. I just thought I'd let you know.
What?
There's too much. It's just terrible.
What do you mean?
It's just not. It's not very good.
It's great. It's got carrots, pineapples.
There's too much going
Those-
on, and that's coming from me.
It's not
Those are
enough
not
going on, actually.
in the top 10 on my list of things I want to see on a Rocket League car. Actually, I'd probably put them in the bottom 10.
There's actually there's too little going on. The pattern down the middle with the blinking dots, it's not right. There's too much of it.
See,
It
look,
gets worse the longer I look at it.
Arsquid's car is good. It has.
It follows his profile picture.
I mean,
Arsquid's
everyone
car.
has that. Look, I mean, I'll pull that one out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's daytime and nighttime. See, that's a good decal. That's solid. You know.
It's a great decal.
How do you get those?
It was
tournament rewards from.
You have to play the game, Louis.
Yeah. Oh, I like my blue team even better.
But I mean, this decal's a work of art. Can I get some opinions on this decal, please? Because Core hates this.
Blue side good, yellow side not so good.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Oh wait, it's changed colour. Never mind. It was bad when it was.
Okay, I can put on the yellow and the. I think the green's good. The yellow is not good.
I was thinking of the yellow one, but yeah, the green is okay. The red is good. The blue is good.
The blue especially. I like the light blue. I haven't played with it, so I don't know how it would feel, but 7.5
Feels like
out
any other
of 10.
car.
True. They all feel the same.
Unless you're Core.
Wait, it's Louis and the Midlanders versus Louis ate my hamster. Oh god.
Louis and the
mid laners, yeah.
I've called them mid laners every time as well.
That's actually kind of a legendary matchup.
have to win, Louis. Claim by your honour. Do you know who the fuck you're playing next? I would tell you, but I haven't
A
looked.
Riddick.
I
know it's
Is
a Riddick.
it?
Yeah.
No, it's
My brother.
top of the table clash.
Are they
There's no
top?
way they're top of the table.
I thought it was
They're
Bliss
not.
that was second.
Are they not? Are we
Team Bliss is
second?
in
Why are we
second.
second? What's
Team
going
Yeah,
on?
We're in third.
Tim, your team is so OP.
It's not though.
It
It is
really
not
is
OP,
though.
it's
Like, it
just
actually
junior.
really is.
Tim, your Nathan is better than mine.
I was going to say Nathan is outperforming his rating
Whoa.
significantly.
Louis, your Nathan gapped at there, Nathan.
This is
when
true.
we
You
played
did
versus each
did
other.
just kind of skilled it first.
Are we really against them next? Really?
Yeah.
Are they third then?
What, Mickey Mouse?
Riddick's team is
Mickey
in
Mouse.
fourth.
Don't even know
Yeah.
what's going on.
I was gonna say Shogun's team's third, aren't
Yeah,
they?
our team beat them last week. 2 weeks
Ooh,
ago.
okay.
We're against Mickey Mouse, then Tag Matter,
Tag Matters are
and
four.
then
Alright.
it'll end with Shogun, which might be a top of the table clash at this rate.
Ooh.
Have you played them yet, Tim?
We have
Shogun's
not
team?
played Shogun's team.
Ooh, that's a second place clash right there.
We also haven't played a Riddick team yet, so
Wait, Tim, what's your team?
Bliss.
Your team, Bliss? No, we played you second round, yeah. You beat us, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
If only there was a way to find out.
Who's your third?
Oh,
Core. I honestly do not remember. I'm pretty sure you beat us. Yeah, that's our one loss.
well, we have played them then. We haven't played a Riddick team.
A Riddick teams, it all depends on if a Riddick is good or if a Riddick is bad.
That is generally how the game works.
Yep.
If tier 1 play
This
good,
is
team
why
play good.
people
If tier 1
come
play bad,
here
team play bad.
for insights.
Yeah. Oh, I said this to Ali Chopo, but you know you and Lero were doing the fucking WRC time trial. I thought, oh, I can do that. That's a 2-minute stage. I can do that. Cheap is muted.
You post
Oh.
talking to Joekimbo in chat. He doesn't want to talk to you anime.
Doesn't want to talk to me.
End stream.
What, Tim?
Just end
What
stream.
I was you know you and Vero were doing the WRC time trial.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, oh, that's a 2-minute stage. I can do that. I got like
Which
within
one?
the Latvia
Or,
one
New
because I was like,
Zealand?
oh, I like Latvia, the Latvia one. I got within like 6 seconds. Within like
Did you have a
4
setup?
or 5 runs, no.
You need
And
a
then
setup.
I was like, oh, I can get I can get within 5 seconds. And then I spent like nearly an hour fucking up the same corner. It was quite impressive.
Which corner?
The first three left.
Ah, yeah.
I did it like the time I did like I got like a 2-minute 10 or something. And the time I did that, I did it just perfectly. Well, I say perfectly, but like pretty good.
Were you in the Evo or not the Evo?
Not the Evo.
Okay.
I was looking at the leaderboards and it would just seem to be split between the Evo and not the Evo. So I was like, I'll just pick not the Evo.
I think the Evo is faster, but the not Evo is easier to control.
Yeah. But yeah, so I just spent so long fucking up that corner repeatedly, and then I get it right, and then fuck up something else. Tilting.
Yeah.
Just tilting, you know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
That's time trial.
I will go back and do it
I'll teach you
another
the
day.
turns if you want.
I can work out most of them. It's just doing it.
Tim, is this interview over?
This
Yeah, I'm
interview's
going to
over.
bed.
You can go to bed.
Sweet.
Yeah, get some sleep, team, and maybe be awake for the next series. Maybe.
Well, let's not schedule it for 10 o'clock then.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on wet. I'm on wet side this time.
I'll blame our captain for that one.
Yeah.
They can't do any time before 10.
But yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Well played.
GG's.
GG's.
I will send all 3 members of chat over to you, Cheapo. I think all of them are in your chat anyway.
Thank
but
you, Tim. I'm definitely
Probably.
ending stream.
you're
in 10
definitely
minutes, but
definitely
I
gonna keep
appreciate
streaming,
those.
but I'll do it anyway.
Everybody needs to go
It's the
look
thought.
at the clip
It's the
as
thought
well.
that counts.
Yeah.
Right.
We
go
don't.
stream.
We don't need people to look at the clip, guys. It's okay.
I'll see if I can get my POV tomorrow. Real bird's eye view looking
there's
down at that.
I was gonna say
that whiff.
there's probably a good clip from stream as well because we did pick it up.
Yeah, I'll have to go through your VOD as well if you've got VODs enabled.
Ooh, that is a good question actually. I don't know if I have VODs enabled.
Oh.
It's alright, Cheapo streamed it, it's fine. All good.
True.
But this is
I mean,
this is the
it's
first time
probably
I've streamed on this channel in probably a year, so. Right. Fun.
Bye stream. Bye
stream.
guys.
Bye.
Thank you for streaming.
Bye.
GG's, fellas.
GG's.
Bye, bye. Dun 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 dun.
God, they were shit. No.
Hey, there's a right here, by the way. Tim wants to collaborate. Objectively, Tim wants to collaborate.
There was a pop up that said knock, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'll click that, see what happens.